shots. I claim this city and I take your spot. Stay thinking about a white one, thinking about a bright sun. Then I change straight from the dog shit. No tape when I'm playing with the black gun. Nigga, you ain't never been a god since the last run. No stance in the place that show. A lot of niggas tell me that I never really own. Track to the place, back, nigga. Tell me that I'm like a nigga, but my flow sicker.
What's up, guys? It's Clutch Boys, finally back with another video. After probably it's been anywhere from like it's been like 3-4 months. Kind of apologize for not posting the video. We haven't had a lot to do though. As far as you guys, if you guys remember on the last video, I was talking about a deal I was working on. I ended up getting another Speed 3 Gen 1, like the black one I had, but this one is red. Bought it with a blown engine, and we actually did work on it. We obviously swapped engines in less than a week. If you guys follow us on Snapchat, I did at first want to make a video about it, but then at the same time, I kind of just wanted to focus on just getting the car running as fast as possible. So that's what we did, and that was the main reason why we didn't record that whole week, or else it would take like a lot of time. And yeah, so we kind of apologize. Well, I personally apologize because that was my call to not make a video about it. But just short story short, I guess, sure. We literally, in a week, we pulled out 2 engines, put one back in, took out 2 exhausts, put one back in. We swapped wheels. It was a big mess. I mean, it was fun though. And throughout that week, we also got that car detailed. I'll show you guys a little video about it next video because currently it's not with me. I'm driving the Cruise. But finally, after 6 long months, we have the Jay-Z back.
Oh yeah, no, 7.
Well, it's been 7, and there's a late. So
It's been 7 months.
7 months, and we finally have the Jay-Z back. Another thing, this video will probably be posted tomorrow, which tomorrow for us is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a safe holiday with all your family. And kind of let's get into this video real quick. All right, guys. So I'll give you guys a quick little rundown as in why the Jay-Z took so long to get back from premiere and everything that was done to it.
All right, guys. So in the first place, what they found out is the block had a rust in it. So it's in there. You can see it right here. So that's one of the bad things about it.
If I'm not wrong, might be 2 cylinder walls, but no, it's actually only that one. Everything else looks all right. Yeah, so cylinder 2 was pretty bad.
Yeah, and the crankshaft had some rust.
That's what right here. You guys can like literally see it right here.
Oh, no, this is the only part that really matters. So, where was it? Well, I don't remember where was it, but there was some rust in it that it wasn't supposed to be there, and it was gonna be a lot of money for me to replace all that. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, like one thing also, you guys, there's piston missing. That's because I took it home, but there was also a piston that was really starting to get rusted.
So it was the one in the cylinder 2.
Yeah, cylinder 2, and as well as the camshafts.
Oh, here you go. There you go.
Let's see, there's right there part of it. There's somewhere right here. It's like cams. Well, pretty much the whole short block.
Yeah,
was bad.
So that's why I had to buy a new short block. So it came with the crankshaft, pistons, and the block by itself. And
they did say that the machine shop could have bored the block out, but then at that point we're talking once that gets bored out, bigger pistons and a lot more money into it.
So that'll be like another 6,000. So I went to the cheaper route. So I just bought a new block and piston, well, the whole block with the whole assembly.
Yeah, the whole short block.
Which it wasn't that. It was cheaper than buying all this stuff. It was gonna be bored out, and it was gonna be more time for it to get done. So besides this, I have some parts laying around over here. So here you have the
custom drive shaft.
The drive shaft. I think this is it. The wheel. God damn it. ¿Cómo se llama? We'll come back to that. So you have the clutch and
That's a clutch. I'm pretty sure this is a flywheel.
the flywheel, the transmission mount, the
Adapter
the adapter for the transmission to the 2JZ, and here we have the motor mounts and the motor bushings, you can call it. So I got this from C1, and they weren't that expensive, but they're like a really good motor mount since you can adjust it up and down. So
Pretty much place it wherever you want then, how
yeah.
whether if you want it low or high.
Yeah, so I think that's better than the other options I had.
Just like completely solid.
And you can change the bushing inside, so if you ever messed up or something, you can replace, and I think it's $70 for each bushing, so it's cheaper than buying a whole motor mount.
Solid mount and yeah, all that stuff.
And here's the shifter, which I bought a really cheap one from Collins. So they just literally cut the stock one and they just weld it back together, so you can see. It's not gonna stay like that though, but for now I guess it works.
Whatever works, man.
Whatever
Shit, fuck
works,
it.
yeah. So everything gets stock on the bottom, so it's stock on the bottom.
Give me your flashlight. Oh, well, you guys can see it right there. TJZ, boy. Now again, remember this is the non-VVTi 2JZ instead of the VVTi.
Which is stronger and it holds more boost and power. But I did win with bigger cams.
Yeah, so the cams are HKS, if I'm not wrong, 254s.
60.
Oh, 260s. There you guys go.
264s.
A little bigger. It's not gonna sound like bop bop bop, but it'll be a little bit closer.
So it's, you can say built head, because it was bordered, it was machined and everything.
Yeah, so that's another thing that took the freaking longest was to get the head back to the shop.
Yes.
It took months and months, but
It
I
took them 4 months just to get it done.
just to get the head machine and all that. But I was kind of starting to get frustrated. I'm like, dude, just calm down. It's something that, I mean, really, it's not done every fucking week. So of course it's gonna take some time. The best part of it all, they brought another JZ to like see exactly how everything was, and like that they didn't mess up anything. Though as crazy as it was, I think the machine shop didn't charge that much, even though it took them the longest to do their part. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brand new short block. But the goal is to try and just see how the JZ sits in the car today. Fuck it. Let's get to it. It's cold, by the way. We don't have a heater. Christian, if you see this video, bro, remind this stupid ass. Please.
Hook me up, Christian.
I appreciate you too. Clutch boys are back though. Alright, now that we got everything kind of out the way, we're gonna start to play around with the mounts to the motor itself. Try to take this one off and then take this other one off. That one. And then put the aftermarket, well, not aftermarket, but the kit from Collins ones, and then get going from there. Hopefully we can get this shit in just to see how it looks. It's obviously not going to be running, but I think this is going to be way easier than the speed, to be honest. The speed was kind of a nightmare for us.
Kinda?
It was. Got my side of the motor mount off. Now I'm gonna try to play around with those and see which one fits, and go from there. Are they doing good over there, dog?
Yes, Pop.
All right, guys. So I got my motor mount on. It's not completely like it's tight, but not torqued down, which is not a problem because we're just gonna set it down right now for a little bit, and then we're gonna bring it right back out. It's not gonna be on there driving and stuff. Now, who I do believe is having a little trouble is over here, my buddy. What's going on?
Okay, so I think Well, not I think, but the bolt's fucking hitting this thing. So,
All right, guys. So what we ended up doing, we kind of like just loosened the little, what the fuck is that shit called?
dipstick?
Yeah, the dipstick. So the dipstick. Now we're taking this Big Bertha off. So, well, hopefully, yeah, okay, yeah, dude, that's gonna be perfect. We're just gonna take Big Bertha off. Well, not completely off, but just kind of like move it around a little
I
bit.
think that's good.
So we can get that mount off. Now the big question, will it come out? Oh, hell yeah, doctor. Oh, that bitch is out. We just loosened this up a little bit. We didn't take it completely out, so hopefully the gasket will still be good. And yeah. Wait, what are you doing? Leave it like that.
Oh yeah, you're fucking smart.
And this stupid ass.
Oh wait, where did you put yours? I think it's still far back, bro.
Alright guys, so Adla is working back there trying to get that mount on. And we're probably going to have to end up running to probably either Home Depot or AutoZone. I'm not sure yet, to get a nut for the bushing to the fucking subframe. So we're probably going to make a run for that here in the next 5 minutes. Go get that so then we can somewhat semi-mount the motor into the G. And like that, we can see how it looks and just get all excited and get our panties wet. Even though it's going to have to come back out because he's still missing a lot of things. Exhaust, manifold, downpipe, hoses, harness. What else?
Hi. Fuel lines.
Yeah, fuel lines. Freaking coil packs. There's a lot of things missing.
Coil packs. I have the coil pack.
They're bad. Don't worry about that, bro. Alright, catch you guys up in a little bit whenever we make a run. I kind of look weird. Should take that shit off. Because I know Head Adla and G are going to be making a fucking meme out of me. So,
oh!
if you know, you know. Hopefully you don't, though. We'll be back in a little bit. Got the dipstick back on. The oil filter housing back on. The mount is finally solid. He kind of started playing around with how the bushing is going to go on both sides. I went ahead and kind of like just taped up all these little nipples ends of the hose. Oh shit, I missed one. Just to make sure, I mean, it's gonna be sitting here for a while, so just to make sure nothing gets inside the engine itself. And I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and get it to sit inside the engine bay.
We got it in, right? It's in.
We ended up, like I said before, we ended up finding our problem with the mounts. And as I also mentioned, it's kind of like tilting over to where the transmission would be out, mainly because there's obviously not transmission, obviously no transmission mount. So there's no support in the back, it's only up in the front. So whenever it's all said and done, it should be straight like that and not tilted, like you guys can see. There's a difference. That's right now. Now, Aldaid, what did you do, bro?
I lost the nut. I lost the nut that we were.
The nut that it took us 30 minutes to find.
I lost one of them.
Yeah, somehow it got lost inside of the subframe. So we're gonna call it a day.
Today. Yep.
And it's done for today. Again, like I mentioned before, hopefully you guys have a great Thanksgiving with your family and friends. If you drink, do not drive. And
Don't drive.
get fucked up, have fun. No fighting either.
Thank you so much,
Right.
guys.
And we'll see you in the next one. Clutch Boys are back, by the way, again. For real, this time.